Hello, this is Shannon at the Germantown Public Library here to tell you about this week's take-home craft. This week we will be making a wall hanging out of yarn. I've got a couple different examples here. This first one I kept pretty simple and I just put the yarn on the dowel and then I cut it at a point so you can see in the middle it comes down to a point. And then I've got my little loop here to hang it. The other example I made, I looped the yarn on there and then I actually added some knots just to make a little fancy little fringe there to hang. So you can do this however you would like. That's the nice thing about this project. You can make it as fancy or as simple as you want it to be. When you pick up your kit at the library this week, in it you're gonna find a dowel rod and a ball of yarn. Those are your two supplies, and then you will also need a pair of scissors from home. So to get started, all you really need to know how to do to make this project is to make a slip knot. So all that entails is you're gonna fold a loop of yarn or a little piece of yarn here, fold it in half. And then what you do is you take that loop over your stick and then you pull the tail of yarn through. And then you've got your yarn hanging down like this. And so I will show you that again. You're gonna fold your yarn in half. You're gonna take the loop part over your stick and you're gonna grab the part that's hanging down and push that through the loop and pull down. And then you've got your little tassel-y part hanging there. So you're gonna do that all the way across. You can bunch it up as tight as you want. You can make it more loose. And once you've got however many across your stick that you want, then that's when you can decide if you wanna just keep it where you just let them dangle and then cut it in an angle or not. Or you can add knots like I did. You could do little braids. You could braid like pigtails all the way across. You can do whatever you want. That's the nice thing about this project. And then when you're finished, you've got a nice little wall hanging to hang up in your house someplace. So I hope you enjoyed this take-home craft and we will see you next week for another one. Thanks so much.